common question I get quite a lot is, if I'm on a weight loss journey, how is it I should eat? How should I decide to structure my nutrition? So the answer is like this. Firstly, you want to focus on whole natural foods, and you also want to focus on protein and fats. So examples are going to be meat and healthy fats. So things like, like steak, chicken, not chicken breast, chicken thighs, because they've got healthy fats in the skin. Because with these type of foods, remember, fats and proteins are the most satiating nutrient dense items there is out there. So you look at the macronutrients, you've got proteins, carbohydrates and fats. Carbohydrates are non-essential, fats and proteins are essential, so therefore they in essence give your body, on a really simple basic level, everything that you actually need. So therefore keeping you satisfied it's a lot easier. And the other thing as well, when you have carbohydrates, your blood sugar tends to go up, so obviously that can then drive cravings and so on and so forth. So what I tend to do is, typically, if I really did want to restrict my calories for some reason, I would actually try to time my carbohydrates around my workout. So before the workout, when I want energy for like high intensity, that's when I would eat my carbohydrates. Potentially afterwards as well, just to make myself feel a bit more refreshed afterwards, because you have a storage vessel in your muscles for carbohydrates and sugar, so it's what you call glycogen. So I maybe replenish that store after I've just drained it in the workout. But apart from that, I would try to just stick mostly to, like, this is just broad advice. There's a lot of individual variants, of course, but broad general advice, just things like, this is only for people who can, of course, eat meat, but like proteins and fats, so things like chicken, turkey. Of course, you need a balanced diet, so there are other things as well you want to throw in there. So when it comes down to fruits, they're not all created equal. Some have got more calories than others. Berries, anything with the word berry in it, tends to be fair game, because they are pretty low in calories. You can get away with eating quite a lot for, I think, like a big tub of berries, for instance, is about 78 calories. So there you go. Whereas other fruits are a bit higher calories. So for example, bananas can be calorific when you add them up. Similarly, apples, they vary in size, obviously, so that's the thing. So I would focus primarily on the protein first. The next thing I would say is lift weights. If you lift weights, particularly those squats, bench presses, deadlifts, overhead presses and rows, you will get stronger, you will build more muscle, and that will enable you to get a faster metabolism as long as you eat enough protein, a gram per pound of body weight, and that's gonna